Hello, I'm Scott Pruitt, the Vice President of Technical Services for ExactTime. In my work, I get to speak with contractors and business owners every day, and one thing I hear over and over again is that labor continues to be their single largest operating expense. And yet, it's the one expense they feel they have the least amount of control over. The Jobclock system was designed to address that very need. After 8 years, we have thousands of contractors that have found that just by applying a little technology to their attendance tracking, they can regain control of their growing labor costs. The Jobclock system was not designed for computer wizards. It was designed for contractors, from large industrial builders that might hire hundreds of employees to a residential remodeler that just might have a few guys. The system actually provides two ways of clocking in and out: job clocks and pocket clocks. Let me take a few minutes to show you how they both work.
The job clock is a battery-powered time clock that is locked down at each job site 24 hours a day, rain or shine. Each worker carries a green and red key tab on their own key ring that identify them in the system. Using them is simple: green go, red stop. When a worker arrives at the job site in the morning, he touches in with the green. Later in the day, he uses the red key tab to clock out. Incidentally, by having your guys clock out and in for lunch, the system will tell you exactly how long each worker's lunch ran. You can also track travel time between job sites by adding a third yellow travel key tab. The worker touches the yellow key tab to the clock before they start traveling, and when they arrive at the new site, tap in with the green. When the records are collected, you'll know exactly how much time each trip took. Green, red, and yellow are not the only key tab colors we have. If you're tracking different types of labor or cost codes, you can do that by using different combinations of the various colors. Ask about it when you call, and one of our timekeeping specialists can explain how it's done. At the end of the week, you'll use a Palm Pilot or Windows handheld device to collect the records from your job clocks. You point the device at the clock, tap Collect Records, and all of the records are collected using infrared. The device now is just like a stack of time cards ready to take back to the office. The only difference is that they're all accurate to the minute, and they're probably a little easier to read. Along with job clocks, the second way of tracking attendance is with Pocket Clock. Pocket Clock is actually software that runs on a Palm or a Windows mobile device and turns them into a time clock that travels with your crews. When you turn the device on, you'll see a keypad. A worker taps in their personal PIN and then taps Go or Stop. Pocket Clock will ask them what job site they're at and what activity they're doing. That's it. As the crew moves from site to site throughout the day, Pocket Clock travels with them and keeps track of what sites they're at and how long they spend at each one. It also tracks the travel time between sites. Pocket Clock also has the option of letting the foreman clock in and out for an entire crew at one time, and can recognize the pins of Spanish-speaking employees and present them with screens that are all in Spanish. A GPS version of the Pocket Clock is also available. Anytime a worker taps Go or Stop, Pocket Clock GPS pinpoints their exact location on the map. There's no more second guessing about where your crews actually are during the week. Pocket Clock GPS shows you exactly where they are and what time they're there. Once the records are in the device, either from job clocks or pocket clocks, there are several ways to get the records back to the office. If your job sites are close to the office, just bring the device in and plug it into the PC. In less than a minute, all of the attendance records are copied into the computer. If you have job sites that aren't close to the office, you can also collect records directly through the internet. Managing job clocks time records is done in a software program that we call Time Summit. The beauty of Time Summit is really its simplicity. We got help from bookkeepers themselves on how Time Summit should work and what it should do. For instance, we've taken the time-consuming chore of calculating overtime and turned it into a few simple steps that are automatically applied to each week's records. Time Summit actually provides nearly 30 different types of attendance reports for every type of tracking. One of the best things about the job clock system is who we link to. If you're already using accounting software like QuickBooks, Master Builder, Timberline, or Peachtree, or a payroll service like Paychex or ADP, say goodbye to entering anything by hand. The job clock system talks to all of these programs and dozens more. Instead of typing in each person's hours week after week, they're all automatically transferred in just a few minutes.
You know, nobody likes tracking attendance. Your workers don't like filling in time cards, and your bookkeeper probably doesn't like reading them. The job clock system easily makes the whole problem go away. By the way, if you're looking for prices on our website, let me save you some time. You won't find them. Each system that we configure and ship every day is customized for the company that ordered it. The best thing is to call us at Exact Time and have one of our timekeeping specialists build and price a system that fits the needs of your business. You can't miss our toll-free number. It's all over our website, so take a minute and give us a call. Thanks for watching.